What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? Carrie, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Dizzy D with the sub as well. Curious about the game. He didn't play any of them. Dungeons games are really awesome. They all usually have a pretty entertaining story that go along with them as well. It's similar to like a Dungeon Keeper type game. Let's see. Get right about there. Maybe we'll turn the music down just a tiny bit more. Gonna have to dial the volumes in, as there will be a bunch of voiceover stuff though. What's up, D-Blast? How you doing? Alright, well, I have yet to look at the game at all. It launched yesterday. I got links down in the comments below, or in the description below on YouTube. Super stoked about this one. Like I said, they normally has a really, really entertaining campaign. So that's pretty awesome. That's what we're going to jump into and get started today. Let's just do it. Ghost Freak, what up, what up?
The Last Stand. Tanya set about destroying the last remaining heroes. Amongst others, her stepbrother Tristan.
Alright, so this one's all about Talia destroying her stepbrother. You love the other dungeon games? Yeah, this one's not going to be any different. It's definitely going to be good. What do we get here for this one? Last stand without letting Thalia die. Kill 10 heroes in the last stand while Thalia's fury is active. We're going to go just normal difficulty. Let's get it. I'm doing good.
Time, long ago in, hell, well, you know the rest. The absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures. Now it spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage. But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field.
What's up there, Darth Portal?
Elf Talia. Talia, also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Tanos. This fact is important to note. For this last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan, foster son of Tanos and Talia's stepbrother. This proud warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor, was the last glimmer of hope for the forces of good.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Talia, who had fully embraced the dark side, couldn't wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass. And so our story begins.
This one's Realm Forge Studio, Benz. I think they're best known for the Dungeon series. I'm not sure. I know they've put out other games. Well, the Tropico stuff, I think. Didn't they do Tropico too? Or is that somebody else?
The defenders of good were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good races.
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast! Heroes of the West!
And with those familiar-sounding words, Tristan charged into battle to the cheers of his men. The heroes of good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures. Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended, heralding the arrival of Talia, the absolute evil's general. This entrance not only panicked the defenders of good, but also seemed to strengthen the creatures of evil.
Hey, I'm back! Time to kick a little hero butt. Forward, creatures! Show me what you can do! Punch 'em smack dab in the mouth! Smash 'em in the face! Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases.
Get Dungeons 4 for Christmas? Very nice.
If my eyes don't deceive me, that's my stupid stepbrother Tristan over there too, just waiting for me to lovingly put his head on a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Talia seemed to be very sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a string of debauched victory celebrations. Who knows?
I'll tell you guys the hack. Get you all one of those free trials for the Xbox Game Pass for PC. And there you go. Because it's on the Game Pass launch day. All right. Issue a movement or attack command, select units.
A few pitiful opponents. I'm gonna massacre you. If I can just remember how that works again.
Fortunately, Talia's instincts took over at this point, something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack. Talia also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Oh, right. Boom! That's how it's done.
Talia's mighty storm once again stood at her disposal.
All right, Martin, take it easy, man. All right, let's get them, boys. Let's say.
And another one for the Grim Reaper. Or Grim Reaperess, I'm not picky.
$666 damage. Oh, man. Activate Thalia's Fury. Get rid of that. All right, defeat Tristan. Well, where on earth is Tristan? Oh, Tristan, I see it on the mini-map. Tristan way over yonder. Alright, so we just gotta get it. Lots of baddies along the way.
Did someone actually cage my subordinates? Ah, forget that. I'm the only one who's allowed to do that. Time to bust these things open. Pulverize them. Nuke 'em.
Oh wow, it hits for 1,000? Alright, Ghost Freak, take it easy. Alright, let's get some homies.
Your creatures have destroyed a cage. Talia had freed all the creatures.
Oh yeah.
Not to be outdone by her stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant speech.
Speech? Sure. Creatures! Time to punch the do-gooders right in the kisser! Forward! Punch them in the face, kick them in the shins, break their belt buckles so they trip on their pants.
Yes.
Use F2 to instantly select all the combat units available in the region. It's fair. You can control 09 to save a unit selection. Alright. Let's see. We need to go up and around and then all the way up.
Yippee-ki-yay, hero mucker!
Looks like we still got credits rolling here. Oh yeah, they always put a ton of them in. I mean, it's hard to even recognize them sometimes, it's so many. You know? Healing beam. Maybe we can't do that because we're not in combat. Wow, shit is going down up here.
One of your creatures has bit the dust.
Oops. That's unfortunate.
Talia had reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more time.
Another speech? Oh. Ding dong, the hero's dead. That okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this. After Talia's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented leader. Or would like to, but the defenses on the left and right flanks made progress impossible. Talia had to destroy them in order to receive further support.
Alright, well. I mean, that's a lot of bads, right? Guess let's just get at it.
Dead heroes!
What do we got? Priestesses in the back. We're going to want to take those out at a relatively decent clip.
Your army has just decreased in size due to death.
Oops. Go ahead and take these out too before we start clearing the objectives.
And another one for the Grim Reaper. Or Grim Reaperess, I'm not picky.
All right.
The hero's left defensive flank could no longer withstand the breaching evil's creatures.
All right. Oh, we got some bad boys now. I'm not sure if it's classified as ranged. I mean, it's definitely mini boss, chaos. I don't know if it's classified as ranged or melee, though. I'm not certain. You would think it would be ranged, but not really sure.
the hero's defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous evil's creatures flocked to Talia.
Excellent. I can always use more cannon fodder. I mean, loyal subordinates.
All right. And then Tristan should be right through there. Let's just, this being the first mission, I'm assuming it's not too bad. Yeah, the mini boss tag applies to regular bosses too.
Hasta la vista, hero boy.
As far as I know, anyway. The Phoenix, though, you don't have to really worry about setting up a specific build for it. Just go in there with tree and obelisk, empowering aura, and then like a sand trap, and you're gonna have just so much power you just nuke it.
Talia, stepsister, you dare to show your face here after killing our foster father?
Yeah. Is that a trick question? You can see I'm here. Thanos deserved what he got. And I thought to myself, hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your deeds, sister. The light will protect me. Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good.
No way.
See the power of light.
With these words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light that seemed to protect him. As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
Huh. As if this wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just jump straight to the point where I greedily take over the world?
Oh yeah.
Forward, creatures! Smash the portals! Flatten that magic junk! Pull the plug!
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished. When we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit earlier? In exactly the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant speeches, wicked stepsister.
I seem to remember that whenever you were supposed to speak in front of the class, we had to get a mop.
You'll pay for that. Onward, faithful! Destroy the evil!
All the magical portals had been destroyed, and with them, Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about to kick my stepbrother's butt.
Sister, it doesn't have to end this way.
Oh, it does.
Join me.
It does.
Together we can still save the world.
Oh, can't you just die and spare us all the embarrassing melodrama?
Get wrecked, Tristan. Get wrecked.
Talia, this isn't the
You know,
end.
Mob Factory
We'll
launched
meet
yesterday
again.
too. I'm going to play that a bit tonight. I'll probably end up recording a video on it.
With these words, Tristan quickly created a portal and threw himself through it with the last of his strength. The portal closed again behind him.
Called Mob Factory.
Fraud! Cheater! This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell
It's like a
kind of
tower
love
defense
is that
automation
anyway?
game.
Looks to me like game
You
design
automate the
forgot
killing
to
of enemies,
balance
and then
the
you
thing
use
properly.
Maybe
the
people
enemy
in
drops
charge
as
were
resources
so
instead of like
captivated
mining
by
or
your
whatever.
Great speech.
You're basically mining the
Brought
enemies.
tears to my eyes too. However, not of emotion.
As if the bird brains these evil creatures have needed grand speeches. A few skulls to bash in, and the social calendar for the evening is filled.
Well, each to their own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap, as the aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used. It would seem that he had accidentally lost it.
Yoink.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need. Très chic. I'll just grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
She got the glove. Oh, what did we have? There was another achievement here. Oh, 10 heroes. Oh, I wasn't popping her fury is why. All right, let's continue on.
Tristan had managed to give Talia the slip, but she had been able to capture his magic glove. The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled artifact. Unfortunately, UI overlays don't work in cutscenes, so Talia couldn't read just exactly what the glove did. Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Talia wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers. But this snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed horrific forces that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself.
Oh, man.
As Talia rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie. Talia mourned for about 5 seconds. Talia had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the Absolute Evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all. So Talia now became the absolute ruler.
Nice.
She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems.
That's the way to do
In
it.
addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go wrong? 10 minutes later, Tristan had captured Talia, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of Absolute Evil to flight. And so the story ends. We'll tell you how the story continues in overpriced microtransaction bites.
They always throw lots of
Wait,
little digs like
wrong
that.
script. That's a different developer. Hang in there, I've almost got it. While Talia was ignominiously taken away, the unused essence of Absolute Evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to admit defeat that easily, but for evil to triumph once again, it needed Talia back, for better or for worse. And so the swirling essence of Absolute Evil set about commanding the perplexed-looking
No,
chaotic
it's
hordes
no relation to
and
Dungeon Defenders
free
at all.
Talia.
Completely different game.
Hammer time, round 2. The essence of Absolute Evil held the Horde together and rose to the challenge of vicious Dwarven engineering.
What do we got on this one? Complete it. 10 creatures. And kill 10 heroes with traps. Okay. No, it's not free to play. Not a whole lot of good free to play games, to be honest.
Tristan!
They're almost all traps.
Let me out of this damned cage, you stupid little good elf. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the hell do you want from me anyway?
Talia, stepsister, your deplorable deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father Tanos, a blasphemous affront to our goddess, whom you, to top it all off, have also slain. But we will have plenty of time to argue on our journey. I am here for the stone. Brynhild, if you please.
You know you can, you little cutie. Oi! Go on, you lazy lot. Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going.
On the Game Pass. Any of you Xbox players have a Game Pass? It's there.
Talia had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of Absolute Evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Talia in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other, and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies. Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens. The wafting evil had to get rid of that Dwarven contraption on the Overworld, as it posed a threat to the underground, and with it, the dungeon heart. It was therefore necessary
This
to
is the
build
same
a
narrator
mighty
as all the
dungeon,
Dungeons
or rather,
games.
to have one built, because as a wafting
I don't
essence,
think they
the
did Stanley
disembodied
Parable.
evil could not do much itself.
Mark an area of at least 5x5 tiles for the little snots to dig up. See what we get out of here. We need more snots, huh? Destroy the Destroyer of Worlds class hammer. Looks like they definitely gave a nice little overhaul to the dungeon graphics. Let these snots get to it here. Gold vein, oh man. All gold veins. Alright, now we gotta turn this into a treasury. Construction menu. Build a treasury.
The gold-hungry evil had built a treasury. The meager amount that could be stored in the throne room was simply not even close to enough for a proper gold bath.
All right. Mark an area for snots to dig up. It's coming back to me. It's been a while since I played Dungeons 3. I do remember the basics, but that's about it. See, this is going to be what? This will be a gobbler farm. All right, let's see. Oh. Research. The gobbler farm produces delicious gobblers. Standard food for demons and horde creatures. 500 gold. We got 3,000. So we want that to be our gobbler farm.
Payday. The gluttony-loving evil had built a gobbler farm. Here, delicious gobblers were raised to serve as food for the Horde.
What are these guys mad about? I did, just briefly. It's similar to Dungeon Keeper. This is Dungeons 4. Let's see, mark an area. Update for no creeps were harmed. Nice. Okay, so this one's at 6x6, which will be the hideout. Alright, so little snots. What's going on there, Strive? How you doing? Horde shows your horde creature's maximum level. Increase this to unlock new rooms and increase your creature maximum. The hideout. Newly hired horde creatures go to the hideout to set up their bunks. Alright. Here is our hideout. Each faction has so-called faction research. This research sets up the maximum level for your creatures or little snots. And with each research level, the population maximum is raised. It also unlocks further research. Very nice. Alright, so we got a hideout now.
Built a hideout for the Horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there.
Okay, horde creatures look for a place in the hideout to set up a camp where they like to take a break. Horde creatures like to eat gobblers, want to collect their wages on payday. Heal while resting in the hideout. Alternatively, a Naga can also heal all horde creatures. Alright. Let's see, so what do we got? Nagas. Nagas are much less warlike than other members of the Horde. However, these sinuous compatriots are highly valued as they can use their healing skills to patch up the rest of the Horde. Very nice. We'll get orcs.
The army raising evil had recruited its first creature, a bit underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of the gods a short time ago. But fresh starts are never easy. The evilest evil could use the Hand of Terror, not only to intervene, but also to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap.
How do I slap? I don't remember how to slap.
The attitude
there we
of
go.
trusting evil had struck one of its little snots. Frightened, the creature squealed and set to work even faster. The detestable evil had earned some delicious evilness. Excellent things could be done
So
with it,
funny, man.
such as exploring new
The thing that
stuff.
really cracks me
However,
up is the game is
first,
so
a place had to be found
not
where the
politically
evilness
correct.
could be stored.
It's
The
such a
absolute
glorious
evil
way,
would
you
be
know?
built a vault of evilness.
I kind of need more workers, huh? Yep, that about sums it up. There, Kim. The objective is we are the absolute evil, or we are trying to appease the absolute evil. And we want to take over the world. But we've got to build a dungeon. And you get the management aspect from the dungeon, and then there's a defense aspect as well, as your dungeon will get raided. So as your dungeon gets raided, of course, you need to have traps or troops or whatever set up to kill. It's a super fun game, and they've usually got a really, really awesome story tied in with it. There's always, like, just an insane amount of references to other things, other games, other movies, etc. Just tons and tons and tons. Okay, a Vault of Evilness. Let's see. Evilness is stored in the Vault of Evilness, which you can then use for research. Oh, okay, so the Vault of Evilness is our research item. We're going to want to pop that out here. Well, yeah, they're good. Throw that in right there.
Oi! How long is this stone thing going to take, lads? Snookums and I were planning on...
The glamorous evil had built a vault of evilness. This allowed it to henceforth store evilness and use it.
Oi! No need to sit around being lazy when we could be picking up a little gold while we're here, eh? On you go, lads! Grab the nearest gold vein.
Sooner or later, the greedy dwarves would dig their way into the dungeon. The perfidious evil used a workshop to prepare traps to stop the gold-stealing dwarves in their tracks.
Alright, here we go. Let's see. Build a creative mat in the workshop, and then build a spike trap. So first things first, we need to get a workshop.
Technological progress has almost always been a fine thing. Further research
Here come the
could not only
raiders.
make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little snots or creatures. The hard work allowing evil had built a tinkerer's cave. Here, little snots could use the work units to make toolboxes, which were needed for the more extravagant dungeon accoutrements.
What do we need there? A creative mat. Throw that down right there. Get a little more gold here. How are these guys doing? They're slow moving. Got what? A pyro, a bombardier, and a goat rider. Alright, let's see. Floor traps. Unlock new traps and improve them. How do we make the traps? Build a spike trap. Wait until your snots have produced 3 toolboxes. Okay, so they're on toolboxes now. We just gotta wait for them to produce. They're kicking them out here. How we doing on the baddies? The baddies, of course, being the good guys. Oh, they're coming. They are coming. We gotta research the goblin and the gnome. Alright, build a spike trap. Research floor traps and build a spike trap. I researched the floor trap already, right? I did. So how do we build a spike trap? Traps indoors. Small spike trap. It should certainly be more than enough, right? What else do we have here? We got a
The
salt
kind people
trap,
had placed the first traps.
a pusher.
This would make it much harder for the greedy dwarves to steal the gold from the treasury or even destroy the dungeon heart itself.
Oh, they kicked it in gear, man. They are coming in. I forgot about that. You can pick your people up and throw them wherever you want to throw them. That's pretty awesome. I don't think these traps are going to be done before these guys make it in. But hopefully the first traps kill them. Need some more creatures too, but I feel like I want to research more of them. Yeah, you can prick up everybody. That's handy when you have an oh shit moment, you know? Alright, here they come. Got one more tile to get through, and then they're into the traps.
Oi! Something dug into my little goat boy. Yeah.
Oh man, it's not doing any damage to him, huh?
Whose skulls are at best used as toilet paper holders in the lavatory.
Get them, boys.
Boys, tear this joint to the ground.
Dwarves had opened a passage into the dungeon. The little snots immediately executed Order 67, as they had been instructed to do by Talia in such a case, which meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time, they opened the secret trap cache, so that the tricky evil could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
Nobody killing them? Oh, there they go.
The insidious evil's traps had struck once again, taking a hero in their wake.
Needs more traps, huh?
Oi!
Alright, I think we got 'em all.
Forget your little baby bottles? Or how did you manage to lose to a bunch of lousy orcs? But mind, we still have some reinforcements here. Reinforcements? Attack!
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves had not yet been neutralized. Luckily, the little snots had made a few traps in their spare time, and they were only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil.
Holy crap. Oh, wow. Alright, I need a bigger hideout. Not enough room for bunks. So we need way more traps here.
The little snot's trap glittered and gleamed. Soon, gold-hungry dwarves would be biting their teeth out on it as they unknowingly fast-tracked for a quick demise.
See, research gnome. We gotta build 9 total traps and then destroy the Dwarven Great Hall. We got here slime trap. Slows heroes down by 75%. Don't have that one researched yet. Man, these dwarves weren't playing around, huh? There was a push trap. I don't think it's...
Payday.
No, I still need... I gotta research it still.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Need more gold, too. Oh, man. We going broke. Make this a little bit bigger. And Bolt of Evil, that's hideout. Make sure everybody's got a place to rest. Here come another round of pyros and goat riders. Yeah, it's only 6 seconds. This is the first mission. I'm far from worried about any of that kind of stuff in the very first mission in the game. Alright, Kims, take it easy. Oh man, we got a bunch of baddies getting hammered here.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Why are the orcs and stuff just chilling over here? Oh, they're hungry? We need more food, huh? We doing? Where is our food? Well, that's mana. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're running low on gobblers here. We can just expand this out a little bit. Let's see, research dungeon level 3.
The workforce hoarding evil had increased its maximum little snot limit and now had access to even more of the industrious little creatures.
Alright, that was gobblers. Oops. Get that squared away, and then we should be good on food for a minute anyway. Because I'm actually capped out on what I can hold in troops right now. Now, what is the hotkey for picking everybody up? Let's see. F2 to select all creatures. F4 to pick one up. All right, we got some more riders coming in. Maybe we can throw one at the front of it. But I'm not really going to worry about alternating it out. It's like a dungeon management game.
Mined out a gold vein.
A guard flag. Yeah, see, I got to remember how to do all this stuff.
I'm sure you're shedding a tear right now as you hire the next
Dungeon Heart is under attack.
Later, you may also be
Or these are
able
just
to
all...
resurrect these creatures.
What's one dead creature if it gets one
Creature has
closer
been
to the
lost.
goal of freeing me? Come on, free me already, you rotten maggots!
Ding dong, it's payday.
Your throne room is under attack.
The hell? Oh, there we go. They got gold vein to market for mining. Telling me to dig all that out. I don't remember how to set a flag there. Oh, a free salt trap. That's interesting.
Another saw trap was mounted halfway up to be even more effective against dwarves.
Build a thresher trap. Must not be built near walls.
The Thrasher was a very powerful trap, just waiting to snap several heroes to Nirvana at the same time.
Well, needs more gold. Pardon me. We got mad gold back here. Alright, so I gotta research the gnome. It's 750 gold, which I don't have yet. Goblin's only 100, or it's 500.
The saw trap was perfectly suited for cutting tree trunks, but since they wouldn't become a resource until Dungeons 5, it would have to settle for dwarves for now.
Oh, it is a pretty nice slow. It's big, huh? Gonna die from the dot? No. It's like homie's gonna get him though. There we go. Alright, so blow that up and go with a slow there as well. That did seem pretty good. I guess you should put a slow entirely underneath the salt traps, but it lasts 6 seconds, so we'll let it go for a minute anyway. Yeah, there's definitely, maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. See, F2 is to select everything, F4 is to pick up one snot. Oh, okay, I see. When I F2, Is that the only guy I've got alive right now? It says I'm 9 of 10. I guess we'll wait. We'll get us a gnome. Why is it holding on to that guy, I wonder? Oh, there we go. I had picked up all of them. I could only see just the one. Alright, so destroy the Dwarven Great Hall. We got enough troops for all that?
Payday. Creatures are collecting their pay.
Oh man, I don't have very much money. See if there's any more gold. I can just quickly yoink. Quite a bit, actually. Like there's a good bit over here, too. Oh, wow, look at it all. There's tons over here. These are actually veins, so this should be another vault here. We're good on food now. Alright, let's see. Move units close to an enemy building so they can attack it. See, everybody's just going and doing their own thing. Not sure. I mean, I don't just want to drop them in, right? One guy is going to suicide over there. Yeah, let me not sacrifice him. Now I got too many Nagas, I think, and not enough actual damage output. Alright, so that just opens. Everybody wants to go back. Let them all rest. Ooh, what do we got going here? Guys are zooming. Alright, we got a shitload of gold here, actually. Take all that. Can't upgrade that one any further. Doors, the workshop, the floor traps. We can upgrade. Simple traps. Get level 2 traps going. Move units close to an enemy building so they can attack it. Alright, we cleared the first room. I'm a big fan of the Dungeons games. It's been a long time since I played them, so I'm knocking the rust off, learning all the things. This is just the campaign, of course. I'm just not sure how to control them in the dungeon. Like, I don't want to keep picking them all up, but
Payday.
oh man, they're getting beat down here, huh? They're gonna make it?
One of your creatures has bit the dust.
Alright, what did I lose? Looks like we actually need another healer now, huh? Yeah, the select and move feels weird down here now. Doing okay on gold. I think we want to turn this into another, what, vault room or whatever it's called? Treasury. Feel like we're gonna need, actually we got a ton of food now.
One of your creatures has bit the dust.
I lost another one. It was a naga. Alright, so I mean, we're getting close. I think we just zerg it, right? Oh, I can't put him there. I can put him here. What's going on there? Team plays poorly. How you doing? Get them, boys. Alright, we will not let them rest, because we'll have none of that. We'll get them right here. Give them a few slaps. Almost there. Haven't lost anybody else. And here we go. Is that, I think this is the objective, or is the objective here? Yeah, I thought that was it. That was the objective there. They do a really good job introducing you to the different elements in each dungeon.
Satisfied,
It really
the
sets you
essence
up
of absolute evil
to
wrapped
go into
something
skirmish
together
mode
that could
pretty
perhaps
well.
pass for two hands together. The all-destroying evil had conquered the exit. This left the way to the surface open for its troops.
Oh, if you just hold right click, it's going to drop them all. That's a lot better.
Absolute evil's creatures blinked a little as they stepped into the glaring light of the sun. Finally, they could lay waste not only to the boring corridors of the dungeon, but also to the lush green meadows of the overworld.
Payday.
All right, now we got to navigate through this, back up and around, and then that will be the main objective up top. I think we go over this way.
The horrific evil had destroyed a camp in the overworld. The
Just wipe all this stuff out. Get some more homies over here too.
Themselves behind even higher walls.
I think I need more goblins.
A cage was destroyed and creatures were freed.
All right. And what? We got to come back through this way. I guess let's just head over here. Destroy the hero camp here next. What are all these things? Evilness. Oh, well, I need to be picking that stuff up. Why are we not getting this stuff? I'll wait till we smash this and try it out with something over here. Oh, am I maxed out on evil? Oh yeah, maximum evilness 720. That's so funny.
The vile evil had destroyed another of the heroes' camps. Screaming at the top of their voices, the survivors took to their heels.
These pyros, seems like they need to really die first. The pyros and the healers. The bombardier. Oh, so that is tied to the size of my room, huh? Damn, these guys got beat down. Should I head back and recoup? do we got over here? Yeah, all of my healers are dead. I kind of feel like I should go back and get re-upped. Is everything going to respawn, though, I wonder? I mean, I am in desperate need of more homies. I can't remember how to toggle. Let me see. Look at the controls again. Jump to throne room. Select Talia. Well, I didn't have Talia up there for one. Let's see. Overworld. Rat's attack. Is it just home? Let me see. Yep. Looks like it's just home. Alright, so we need more homies, big time. We got 6 orcs. Let's go 2 Nagas and 2 gnomes. Now, where is Talia at? How do I select her again? F1. Okay. I mean, where is she? Oh, she's captured. That's right. That's right. Let's see. Let's grab everybody. Throw them up here.
Payday.
And let's get everybody. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I only 7 of 10? Because they don't have. Let these guys get their beds done. Oh man, they just dropping like flies here. We got tons of food. So yeah, I need to expand this room out. In fact, we can just... Let's bring it all the way to here. Make it a little bit bigger, and that should increase the amount of evil we can collect. As soon as they get these beds made, I'll yoink everybody and throw them upstairs. Alright. It's still, I mean, 8 of 10. Where is everybody going? I'm not sure how I'm losing people like this. Well, I mean, that explains it. We got a scrap up here.
Your
yeah.
army has just decreased in size due to death.
Mage and a priestess in the back. I feel like I might want more healers. It's a Mark's woman, not a Mark's man. Mark's woman. All right, let's regroup here. All right. Now I got a shitload of gold. I got a shitload of food. What do we got? We got... man, they're just dropping like flies. Let's make, 2 more orcs, 1 more healer, and 1 more gnome. I still gotta research goblins. Makes enemies more vulnerable to physical damage. Feels like I should get that going here, huh? Faction research too low. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Well, then we wanted to make this. Treasury, Vault of Evilness. We want to expand out our Vault of Evilness. Okay, we got all those guys are all good. These guys are good. We're 10 of 10 now, so everybody looks good. Let's yoink everybody, and let's throw them back into the overworld. And let's continue this little rendezvous. It's hard to tell what's going on based off of... Oh, this is down below. God dang it, that's what's been screwing me up. The Overworld minimap is on the left. The Underworld minimap is on the right. I'm sitting here looking at this thinking, my God, this makes no sense. Let's see, we need to go up this way. Pick up a few more homies here, too. Let's get that pyro out of here.
You have destroyed a cage.
All right. So, do we get some new homies? We should have got some new homies. Yeah, I should keep some people behind, but I'm going to go just straight on for the Zerg.
I have to protect the blueprints, Newcombs. Otherwise, the orcs will eventually end up building some decent machinery here. Well then, keep your chin up, Toodles.
Brynhild, what are you doing? I thought your dwarves could easily handle a few orcs.
Nope.
Goblins, brother mine? Oh, what a shame. I had actually already planned on making myself a tea set out of dwarf skulls.
Talia, your evilness truly knows no bounds. These dwarves are part of the Alliance of Good. You were also once part
Get
of
that
that alliance.
Bardier first, and then the flamethrower. They actually got them all in pretty good order.
The path to the dwarves' oversized hammer lay open. The trembling heroes
That's what everybody
prepared
is saying.
themselves for the final battle.
I guess it's been too long for me. I don't recognize the voice. Let me look. That's not from the same creator, is it? Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's not. No, completely different developer and publisher. Just a similar sounding voice. This is the narrator that's been in, as far as I know, it's been in all of the dungeon games though. So I think Stanley Parable, if it's the same person, I don't think it's the same person. Oh man, we got a big old Zerg going here. Oh, homie is in trouble. Get this pack of pyros out of the way here.
One of your creatures has died.
One down. This Bombardier in the back here is not helping the cases any, huh? Oh man, that guy was one tap. All right, I lost 3. I lost 3 of my main guys. I've got a shitload of healers up here now, it says. Lost 3 of my melee guys.
It's payday.
Bring these guys up. Let these guys chill for a minute. There's the objective right there. I'll let these guys Zerg up there. Actually, I probably could have just killed the objective because we've taken out all the enemies already. Let's just do it. We'll send the Zerg in on the hammer. What's going on, Stu? Those other guys will get there eventually. They coming. Oh, is it the same narrator? There you go. He did 2, 3, and 4 then. This is 4 now.
Spectacularly went up in flames, which was rather odd, as the creatures had
Well, there you
only been
go.
hitting the thing with their weapons. But fine, perhaps horde weapons were made of flint. Yet the
He must not be a
destruction
Realmforge
provided by
guy.
the Dwarven intervention had shifted the destruction-loving evil's focus long enough for Talia and her stepbrother Tristan to disappear into the distance. With an imaginary sigh, the staggering evil took one last look around before setting off in pursuit. The path led to the hellwoods, an eerie place claimed by the demonic creatures of the underworld.
All right. Well, we made it through. We completed all the achievements. Gobblers eaten, hero meters traveled. So many different stats. Most slaps in 5 seconds. Slaps per minute? Are you kidding me? All right.
Hellwoods. Talia was taken ever deeper into the lands by her stepbrother Tristan. They passed through the Hellwoods, a hotbed of demons.
All right, what do we got for achievements on this one? We got own an Arcanium with at least 100% efficiency. And then kill 20 heroes with spells. Alright, let's get it.
In the underground beneath the hellwoods, Talia's stepbrother Tristan was tampering with the remains of a dungeon long thought forgotten. But the demonic evil's henchmen were hard on his heels and were also slogging their way through the underground. Tristan had no choice but to retreat.
My brothers! In your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the...
Tristan, you good-for-nothing imbecile! Can't you just shut up for once? Or finally come up with a different speech? That's so... Hey! Are those my armies of evil? Here! Get me out of here so I can personally kick my stepbrother's butt! Go ahead! Finish them off! Give it to them! Push away past the expiry date cake, right in their faces!
Never! The power of magic flows through me! A magic barrier will keep those creatures at bay!
It seemed that Tristan did actually have some small knowledge of magic. His barrier was impenetrable to conventional attacks. Where magic was concerned, however, things looked just a little different. The spellbook perusing evil quickly set about tackling this problem underground.
Alright, demon time. So
Before
basically...
the man-craving evil could resort to magic, it would first have to take care of the demons. It made perfect sense to have a vortex built to house demonic creatures.
So basically the campaign, although they do a really, really great job, like telling a story and making it entertaining, they have in all the Dungeons games. The campaign is basically kind of like the tutorial. It's there to just teach you the different aspects of the game. And like here, this particular mission looks like it's going to be all about demons. Here is the out. Lots of gold. Lots of gold. Let them just dig this stuff out for a minute. See, Arcanium Mana Shrine, a Gobbler Farm. We're gonna need to get a Gobbler Farm in somewhere. We can just put it down here, probably. Yeah, you can slap them. You can definitely give him the slap. Alright, just about there. Alright, here we need what? We needed to do demons. Demons and then the vortex. So this will be the vortex room. If a demon dies, it's teleported to a portal and then automatically revived, provided there's enough evilness available. Very nice. Well, we need to get us some evil flowing here.
The room-building evil had had a vortex built. There, hired demons found shelter and a place to wait until they could be resurrected at the cost of evilness after an unforeseen demise. Some parts of the underground were saturated with mana. Once dug up, this could be used to cast spells. The mana-addicted evil wanted to try this out as soon as possible.
Lots of mana laying around. What's going on there, Dean? How you doing?
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
And I feel like we gotta just take out that extra area for that additional mana too while we're at it. Okay, so this is gonna be a mana shrine.
There may come a day when courage fails us, but it is not this day. On this day we fight. By all that you hold dear on this good earth.
All right, we got
I warn you
baddies
to
coming our
stand
way.
firm. Brothers of the kingdom, let us lay waste to the dungeon. Attack!
Ah, you stole that speech. I've heard something very similar to
There's
that.
mana all over the
That's
place
beside
here,
the
huh?
point. Those words inspired my men. The pen is mightier than the sword.
But weaker than a horde battle axe. It's just too
Wow, look at all the
bad
gold.
that I can't be there to watch the show because I'm stuck in your stupid cage.
Need a workshop. Let me see. Where were we? Didn't we need to research the... No, it's telling me to do... I mean, do we want to... I don't want to put a workshop here, do I? I need somewhere to store this, all this mana. I mean, we've got a big-ass workshop. Let's throw those down.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Enemies are in the dungeon. Where are they? Here they are. Just walking right on through the lava, huh? Need to get some traps built here. We're losing them like crazy. All right, so we need to build the other areas. Let's see. Let's excavate that.
Doors in the dungeon not only reduce drafts, but could also stop heroes and other enemies in their tracks for a short time. They also increase the efficiency of rooms. It therefore made sense to have a door to close off a production room.
Oh, okay. That's something new, I think, isn't it? I don't remember doors before. Alright, so what do we need? We need, we're gonna need a gobbler farm. We're gonna need a treasury. Oh, this one's all demons. Okay, so we're not using any traditional enemies here. Looks like they eat gobblers too. We'll make this room our gobbler farm, I guess. Oh, it's telling me to build a gobbler farm right there. Alright, what about doors? How do we get to a door? I just researched it, right? Oh, I gotta be level 2. No? There. What the hell's going on? That was weird. Alright, let's see. Traps and doors. There we go. So, we can put a door... say right there. And then the traps we need to research. We got the workshop going. Floor traps, and then simple traps. Needs more gold. We hurting on the gold situation. Pardon me. Where was that boatload of gold at? There's gold everywhere. There's actually a good bit here, huh? There's a bunch over here, too, it looks like. Wants me to build a mana shrine now. Oh, I see.
The dungeon has been discovered.
It already had that room built for me. I got it.
A first door now adorned the dungeon. The grandiose evil not only used it to increase the efficiency of rooms or to stop enemies for a short time, but it could also lock doors to seal off areas for its subordinates.
So what, is the shrine still being made? Or yeah, it's still being made. What about all this mana floating around on the ground here? Are they not going to pick that up at all? I mean, that should be pretty decent, right? Alright, we got this area. Let's go one more deep here to get the rest of that gold. Oh, I see. Yeah, they can't store anymore.
The never went to hogwash evil's little snot had built an arcanium. Should one of these droll little workers manage to find the time, mana would from now on be produced here.
Alright, unlock spells. Simple smells include Demon Portal, Create Resource, Slow, Aura of Thorns, and Bat Swarm. Very nice.
The gallant evil had now gained access to a number of spells. Create Resources, for example, allowed toolboxes or gobblers to quickly be created as if out of thin air. In keeping with his childlike disposition, the amused evil immediately tried this out.
Select a Create Resources spell. Find your spell bar. Spells consume mana. Which select a spell from your spell bar to activate it, then use the Hand of Terror to select the target for your spell. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So it's going to turn him into a gobbler. Maybe? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do it.
childish
Oh, there we
Eagle's
go.
eyes glowed with joy as it successfully used the Create Resources spell. This would allow stocks to be filled even without decent production.
Gotcha.
Snot set about generating mana in the Arcanium to make it available to the spell-wielding evil.
Alright, that's fair. Alright, reach Talia. We need some more troops. Demon died. Oh no. Let's see what kind of demons we got here. We got imps, ranged fighters, extremely long range. We got infernals. And we got gazers. Flying eye-like demons that for trademark reasons prefer to gaze at things rather than behold them. Pardon me. Yeah, we got baddies here. Digging out the corners. That's fair.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Yeah, I get it now. After, as soon as I clicked the gobbler in the room there, it became quite obvious. Alright. So the next objective is reach Thalia, but I need some troops before I do that. I feel like this gazer, flying eye-like demons that for trademark reasons prefer to gaze at things rather than behold them. So it's a beholder. So that, of course, is going to need to be researched. Alright, so let's take a gazer. Makes targets vulnerable to fire damage. We'll go one more of those. Alright. So you put down more mana shrines. How do you increase your mana cap? Or I need to fix this room, right? So do these items, do they create mana? Or is that... Okay, my mana cap has gone up, I see. Alright, let's just yoink everybody and go up top.
A gold vein has been mined out.
Gold vein has been mined out. Let's get these guys going on some more gold somewhere. Take all the free gold we can, I guess. We got a shitload of gold out here.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Very nice. Alright, let's take everybody and get them upstairs. Well, we got a bunch of camps. I guess let's go up towards this hero camp here first. Oh, wow, man. These guys nuke. They got no heals, but they do come back as long as I got enough evilness saved up. Very nice. Assassin Ranger. Let's get that Ranger first. Wow, man, these demons bust some heads, huh?
Heroes had entered the dungeon,
Uh-oh.
while the arsonist evil was marching its army around the overworld. Thanks to the demonic portal spell, creatures could instantly be sent back to the dungeon from the overworld.
All right, there we go. Demonic portal. Get these guys back in here. These guys just going to get wrecked. Got quite a few traps there.
It's paid.
They're not doing shit, though. Get them. Get them, demons. Get them. All right, what did I want to do with this room? I can't remember now. This vault is empty, so there's no reason to go with anything for that. Well, we got a room ready to go. Let these guys heal up, then we'll head back up. We still got plenty of gobblers. Yeah, expanding the evil room would be nice for sure. I don't remember storing the evil before. Was that a thing in Dungeons 3? I can't really remember that. No, okay. That's probably why I don't remember it. The Vault of Evilness. Alright, we're hurting on gold. We need to find some gold here. I mean, we got all this. We got another big gold room over here. And that's got gold veins in it. Alright, we'll just let these guys dig for a while. Let's throw everybody else back up top. Alright, where were we? There was nothing else up here, was there? Oh, that stays there. That's kind of cool. Inconspicuous crates. Guess let's go check all the crates.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
We're already full up. Come back around and head on over to this next camp. I can't tell on the map. Is that the objective in the middle?
The spoiled evil had discovered a few stray demons who were all too willing to join his dark army.
Nice.
Of all things, these were stuck in a rather awkward position. The perplexed evil pondered how to go about it.
Hey, Tristan. Favorite, because only stepbrother. See my troops marching over there? I think they're gonna make short work of you.
Don't get your hopes up too soon, stepsister. My barrier and my men will stop them. We got what we wanted here, and we'll soon be on the road again.
Huh. Creatures, get me the hell out of here already! Come on, get a move on! Save me, free me, sign petitions demanding my release!
These guys can't get through, right? Oh, Demon Portal. Derp?
Payday.
Let's see. Can only be cast in the overworld. Creates a portal leading directly to your throne room. Alright, so we'll put a demon portal there. Let those guys go back into the throne room.
Had managed to return the scattered demons safely back to the dungeon by means of a spell.
Very nice. Alright. Just yoink those guys and throw them upstairs. Glad they made the summon resource spell able to summon gold, because that was an issue you had with Dungeon 3's later levels. Not having an infinite gold vein. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a good thing, right? Alright, so... where's my horde? They're all here. And we want to get through to, like, over here. So let's just bring everyone to there for now.
An arcane tear had appeared very close to the absurd evil's armies.
Uh-oh.
These magical anomalies were not uncommon in the area and promised great power to those who knew how to use them.
Get this priestess
Creatures
first.
knew but one way to deal with these.
Well, we got baddies walking
The
over.
corrupting evil had captured an arcane tear. New power flowed through it, giving it the ability to now cast the meteor rain spell. As
Nice.
luck would have it, there was a group of heroes nearby who made worthy targets.
Don't have any gobblers. I better deal with that here in a minute. Where is that one? There it is. Let's see. Sorry, boys. Get wrecked. All right. Bring everyone down to these guys. Kill this guardian of the forest first.
The arcane tear's power could now be used by the spell-casting evil.
All right, let's head on in. Bust this camp up a little. Gotta get that guy dead. There we go. All right. So now what? Let's get these guys. Looks like there's a couple different routes up.
Talia, I still can't believe you really did all that. Weren't we like family to you?
I was constantly insulted and humiliated. Does that sound like a family to you?
Yes?
Ooh, a warden. Guardian. Let's get the guardians first. We got
Ding dong, it's payday.
bunch of dead demons, huh? We're gonna have to regroup here, I think.
The merciless evil's army had reached the magical barrier. A spell would sweep it away.
All right, let me regroup first before we do that. Let's grab everybody that's down here. For them upstairs. And we'll bring everybody up to there. All right, Strive, have a good one. Yep. Wreck these fools real quick. Hopefully. All right, looks like everybody's good. Yeah, I won't be a super, this one won't be a super long stream today. Like, after I finish this mission, I'll probably be done for the day. I do want to play more of the game, but I've just got just an absolutely overwhelming amount of stuff I got to get done. There's that Bullet Heaven Fest that's going right now that I signed up to be one of the content creators for it, and I haven't done a single thing with it yet. It's already been up for like 4 days. And then there's Mob Factory, there's Dungeons 4, there's just a whole lot of stuff to do. I'll definitely be streaming, I'll be playing all the way through Dungeons 4 for sure. I'm a huge fan of the game and the franchise in general, and the developers. Realm Forge has always been really, really awesome. Alright, let's blast that.
While the Cruciatus intoning evil was making its way through the protective barrier, Talia and Tristan continued upon their way.
Tristan, beloved brother, would you be so kind as to open this cage door for me? There's no need for us to argue.
Step brother, and I simply cannot forgive you for slaying our foster father. Not to mention half of the good people of the country.
Only half? Ha! I mean, all that just kind of happened. I don't know how exactly it could all go so wrong either.
You put Tanos' head on a spear.
He
That'll do
bloody
it.
well deserved it. Time and again, I had to suffer insults from him and his henchmen simply because of my origins, as if all dark
Dungeons
elves
4.
were evil.
You killed hundreds of heroes, Slew
Get
father's
all of these
companions
rangers
and
dead
put
first.
father's head on a spear.
They made me do it.
There we go.
It's society's fault.
Alright, we lost one, but that's not too bad. Hero statues gotta go. There's another camp over there we could take out. But that is a good little clip away. Actually, it's not that far. Let's just get it. See, we got 2 wardens and an assassin. Oh, and a priestess. Let's get the priestess first. Alright. Get on up in here.
Payday.
Goat riders,
Interesting.
pyros.
I finally understand. I behaved poorly.
These guys are
If
gonna
you
tear
let
some
me
shit
out
up, huh?
now, I vowed to do better.
Really?
Oh yeah, they're
Of course
wrecking.
not,
They're
you
wiping me.
imbecile.
It's a wipe.
Give
Oh
you a
no.
wedgie worse than I ever gave you in our entire childhood. One you'd still be telling your grandchildren about.
Full
Provided you
wipe.
Still have children and grandchildren at all afterwards.
Luckily, I've got plenty of evil saved up. But yeah, that was a full wipe. Alright, everybody's not back yet. Where did some people live? Is there people up top? Yeah, see, I'm only getting 5 over here. This is like the 3rd one, I think. Maybe I left some people upstairs.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
I'm not seeing anybody. Where are my other demons? I didn't play the demo, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's the demo is like going to be the introduction of the game or
A
whatever.
gold vein has been mined out.
This is only a few missions in, so... Alright, that was this gold over here, right? Yep. I mean, there's going to be a shitload more gold. Well, I mean, here we got tons of gold. I don't know where they went with the demo. This is... Well, I mean, this is Dungeons 4, so of course there was a Dungeons 1, 2, and 3. Dungeons 3, I actually played quite a bit on the channel. Pop that gold. We got more gold over here. Not really needing the mana right now. A little tickle right there, but I don't see any big veins anymore.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
All right. Oh, we're hurting on food. That's right. So let's create resources. Get some food down here. Actually, I need to make this area bigger, huh? Get some more turkeys. Get some more gobblers going here. Alright, that should be a shitload of food. Let's see. It's showing me only having 4 now picked up. So where the hell are all my demons at? Are they outside? I looked out there, though. I didn't see anybody.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Alright. Oh, this outside. I see. I did leave them there. Alright, so we got a full crew. Where do we want to go? We want to head back over... to there. I guess we can take this out first. Gonna be a slow run as they make their way over there. Yeah, this ended up being a beatdown here, man. These guys were tough. We got a group of enemies coming down. What do we got? Mages. Oh, shit. Mages and rangers. Luckily, they seem a little squish. Alright, we got that already. Alright, do we want to try heading into town again? That was a butt whooping last time. Oh, this isn't the same town. We already cleared this town. We want to come up to this. Nah, this is normal. This is my very first time even loading the game. Still running low on gobblers.
The magic using evil had conquered an arcane tear. Armed with that captured power, it could now use the mana shield spell.
Oh, nice. Prince of Hell. Oh, man. I want me one of them. Magma Wall, Mana Shield. That seems pretty awesome. Wonder how long it drops. The Mana Shield's life energy drops by 2 per second. So let's go ahead and shield him. And then let's let him go beat some ass. I gotta use the spells more. Swarm of Bat Flyers dealing 20 damage per second to all enemies within 11 meters. And it's slow. Thunderclap. Alright. We got any other goodies here? We got all kinds of goodies, huh? Yeah, I'm at max evilness, which is fine. I mean, there's no reason for me to raise it right now until my demons start dying, or if I get wiped again. Alright. I wish that there was another map besides just this. I mean, I appreciate the fact that it's got this,
Creatures are collecting their pay.
but I do wish that there was something more. Alright, looks like I got the full
I wish you would change your ways.
The full
Remember back when we were
crowd.
children,
Here for the
how we
Guardians
played
and
together
Rangers
like
first.
And you threw me in?
You dropped a bee's nest on my head first.
Pretty easy with
Oh,
these
that's right. I
demons
remember
because
the
of
way
the
your head
range
swelled
on
up
these
like a
little
melon.
imps is just crazy. Oh man. Oh man, this is gonna be ugly. Cannon tower needs to go. What else we got up here to yoink? Well, the Heroes Hall's got to go. Flaming Tatum is that demon's name? Right. Bust that one up. And we got one more town, and then we should be able to get to the... Go rescue Thalia. Hero statue needs to go too.
Ruling evil had seized an arcane tear. The newfound magic allowed it to now use a spell to summon the Prince of Hell.
Oh shit. I just got the Prince of Hell. $200 mana every 60 seconds. disappears when there's no longer any mana. That sounds beast. All right, well, let's head on up into town here. Get our boys all protected up. We'll bat them. Very nice. I don't know. We'll see when we summon him. We'll have to see if it's little Nicky themed or not. All right, so we're 2 demons light right now.
It's payday.
I'm thinking with the spells, I can just go with these guys here and leave the other ones down back at the underworld. Guardian of the Forest first. Or was that famous last words? That helped.
The fanatic evil's armies reached another magical barrier.
Gonna have to wait for the cooldown here. 400 mana. I think I need to finally throw some more these mana regen thingies in here. Destruction menu. Those are mana shrines. These guys should start kicking it out here real quick. Oh, that reduces the pull? You'd think this would be... Wait a minute, let's see after they get built. Oh, I'm taking away from the mana space, I see. Okay, okay.
A creature has become livid with rage.
Oh, you know what?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Uh-oh. See if they're gonna make it. Oh, they're up at my door, huh? Get them, boys. These guys gonna make it through the trap gauntlet? I think I need more traps, huh? Those are expensive. 800 gold? Keep them parked on top of those traps. Yeah, that takes care of that. Now, what's the hotkey to go back to the overworld? Oh, there's an evil laughter button. Good lord, how did I not know there was an evil laughter button? Research menu. Overworld hold position. Oh, I see. I like these games. I've liked Dungeon Keeper. I like all the dungeon games. So I personally super dig them. Alright, we got a shitload of mana again. Let's yoink everybody. Take them back up. Let's summon, Did I finish my... Why am I running out of chicken here? I don't know how I could possibly be running out of chicken. But... These guys are eating, man. They are eating. Where did everybody go? So how do I get back to the overworld map? There we go. Okay, you can click on it. I'm seeing it. Alright, this spell is back.
Dong, it's payday.
There's my army. Time for you to die, stepbrother.
Get wrecked, fools.
Creatures, grab them, run them down, rub hot chili sauce in their eyes, and get me out of this damn cage.
We will do some hot chili sauce rubbing.
In your eyes, I see.
You're not going to repeat that same old crap again, are you? Are you?
Are these guys really just going to stand there in the bats and all die?
Stop them. Talia, we have to move on.
What? Okay. I don't feel like that was right. I feel like that was a little bit of cheese.
The ice in its drink-loving Evil's armies had defeated Tristan's pathetic defenders. Evil's creatures were filled with jubilation, but the disembodied essence of evil was not yet in the mood to celebrate, for Tristan himself had escaped and still had Talia with him. The lingering without physical form evil pretended to sigh and once again took up pursuit.
All right, we didn't complete the second. I didn't look at the achievements. Or that's the 100% efficiency one. I see. But that was what? The third mission. So that's the first three missions of Dungeons 4. It is all about the... It's all about the story. Now, the skirmish mode is quite fun if you like building out a big, huge underground base and like trying to set up proper mazing for kill tunnels and all that stuff. It is quite fun. Of course, I'm going to play through the campaign first before I try out one of those. But anyway, y'all, a little bit of a shorty here today. Like I said, I'm a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of editing work I've got to get done. But I will be playing some more Dungeons 4, without a doubt. Tomorrow, I still got to get back and do some more DD2 as well. Tomorrow, I may end up splitting and doing like half a day of DD2 and half a day of another game. We got Mob Factory as well, which Mob Factory, I might be able to actually beat it in a day. I'm not sure. We'll have to see on that one. I may be able to get through Mob Factory in a day, though. But anyway, y'all, just a super short one. I do apologize for that. But there will be more Dungeons 4 coming. And I am indeed looking forward to it. So anyway, thanks a ton for hanging out, y'all. I'm not going to play off stream. I'm going to try not to play off stream. Let me rephrase that. So the next stream, we should be starting off here on the 4th mission. Unless I just start jonesing and want to play some at 2 in the morning. Which, you know, has happened before. But anyway, thanks a ton, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see y'all soon. Take it easy, y'all.